News Channel 5 on your side starts now.
We begin with breaking news out of Summit County tonight. The medical examiner's office and Akron police are investigating the death of a male found hanged in a tree in Akron. The body was found on Jonathan Avenue a few hours ago. It's unclear whether or not the death is suspicious. We are following this and will update you with the latest information as it becomes available on air and on newsnet5.com. Now to a story about an Ohio person dead after contracting the swine flu virus. Hello everyone, I'm Michael Baldwin. Tracy has the night off. According to the Ohio Department of Health, the 61-year-old victim had direct contact with swine at the Ross County Fair before becoming ill. We went to the Stark County Fair today to see what organizers are doing to make sure the swine flu isn't an issue there. Stephanie Ramirez has the report.
It's one of the largest fairs in the state, the Stark County Fair.
Oh, we love it every year. It's the best fair around.
But this year is a little more stressful for Fair Board President Jim Tressel. For the first time on Friday, the H3N2V influenza virus we know as swine flu claimed a woman's life. This year's fair is all about preventing the sickness, but unbeknownst to many, Tressel has the double duty of protecting both people and animals.
It can be transmitted both ways. If you're not feeling well yourself, please don't come through the swine barn.
Hand washing stations and signs prohibiting food inside the swine barn are easily seen. But before you even see a hog, Tressel says they're checked by state-certified veterinarians. New to this year, all of the hogs must be sold. None are allowed to return to farms in case they contract something at the fair. But that doesn't mean the animals can't be loved. It hurts. Chloe Richardson is part of a tradition here. She's in the 4-H program that raises pigs and other animals from an infant to an adult until they're sold. The time spent creates a friendly bond.
Oh, I was in 4-H when I was a kid, and I got my children back in it because it taught us a good work ethic.
And they're keeping their hands clean while doing this. Even the pig gets a bath. The sad part, Chloe says, is saying goodbye. These animals are being sold for slaughter. At the Stark County Fair, Stephanie Ramirez, News Channel 5.
Officials at the Stark County Fair say none of the hogs were found to have swine flu. They also say the virus does not affect the quality of the meat. The Cleveland National Air Show took off this weekend at Burke Lakefront Airport. Jets can be seen and heard buzzing around downtown Cleveland from miles away. The show has been a Labor Day weekend tradition since 1964. It features U.S. Navy Blue Angels and attracts between 60 to 100,000 visitors a year. Some make it a family affair.
Well, ever since my son was born, he's been fascinated with jets and airplanes, and it's such a beautiful city. We like to come down here and see the raw power of these awesome machines, and it's just an event we've done for the past 4 years.
The air show runs through Monday, September 3rd. For more on ticket information, head to newsnet5.com.
We never saw this in our future. We're just so fortunate and so blessed.
Habitat for Humanity's volunteers and the U.S. Navy working together to build a new home in the city of Lakewood wrapped up today. 10 Northeast Ohio sailors helped build a 4-bedroom home for the Simmons family and their 5 children. This is all in connection with Navy Week. In Richland County, a massive blaze tore down a horse barn in Mansfield. It happened around 4 o'clock this morning. This follows a series of suspicious fires in that area that investigators are looking into, and now they're adding this one to the list. Inside this charred, burned-up barn at the Richland County Fairground was Charlie Cochran's life.
And I lost 8 horses.
The view for Charlie now is not quite the same anymore. You see debris. He sees the home of his beloved horses. He said they were real winners. 2 of them raced at Findlay Fair on Thursday night. They both won. He raced to the scene around 4 this morning when he got the call, but it was too late.
I come running down here, and they stopped me. They said I couldn't go in the barn.
Charlie's buddy Steve Guthrie said there was no point to run in.
When I seen it, I knew that there's no hope.
But now a chance to start anew and build again.
It's a big loss, but you find a way to come back and move forward.
At this point, fire officials have not pinpointed the cause of the fire. Cochran said he did not have insurance on the horses. Coming up next, football after scandal, how the Penn State community celebrated their season opener months after a sexual abuse scandal rocked their campus. We're back in 2 minutes. A new era began for Penn State today following the scandal that toppled Joe Paterno after 61 years and brought harsh sanctions from the NCAA. We sent our Rich Geiser to State College to see what the mood was like for the first game with a new coach.
Things really seem happy in Happy Valley once again.
Penn State! Thank you! You're welcome!
Thousands filled the lawns tailgating outside Beaver Stadium. Most everyone was looking forward and not looking back.
Everyone's really excited just to be here. We're just trying to forget about what happened, and we're just trying to go to a football game and support our team.
We've been waiting for this day for about 9 months, and we've been waiting to show the world that we still are Penn State.
Pretty energetic. A lot of people are really excited to just get in there and support this team and support these guys.
The grills were cooking, the drinks were flowing, there was food everywhere. But it was pride and spirit that ruled this day.
We love each other, we love the school, and we love the pride that we have. And the pride that we have is not so much for the football program, but it's for the university and the things we do. We're better than football and we're better than the scandal.
Many gathered here where the Paterno monument and wall have been totally removed and replaced with 5 new trees and fresh sod. Someone placed flowers and a small plastic toy on the spot.
Joe Pa built this university, and that's what they've reduced him to, a 5-inch piece of plastic on a piece of sod. It's a disgrace.
We love Joe Pa!
This angry fan was taking his cutout to the former statue site.
We should have kept the statue. We should never have signed a consent decree with the NCAA. It was ridiculous. They did not have due process. It's wrong.
But it was overwhelmingly smiles, love, and team spirit that came shining through on this historic day. Reporting from State College, Pennsylvania, Rich Geiser, News Channel 5.
Although Penn State fell to Ohio University 24-14, the day proved to be a positive new chapter for everyone associated with Penn State. Now to your vote, Democracy 2012. The November election is just 10 weeks away, and today the candidates courted voters in battleground states. Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan campaigned separately in Ohio. Ryan tailgated his alma mater, Miami of Ohio, to rally support before their season opener loss to OSU. Romney talked to supporters in Cincinnati. Next week, Romney will be in Vermont preparing for the debates. And today, President Obama began a 3-day tour with 2 stops in Iowa. The campaign says they are trying to convince voters not to let Republicans put the country in reverse. The Democratic National Convention kicks off Tuesday in Charlotte, North Carolina. But first, Mr. Obama will head to Toledo on Monday. He is scheduled to speak at a high school. He will have a crew there and will have complete coverage on air and on Newsnet5.com. A whole lot of rain, my friend. We've had some drought conditions. Is this good to be getting it all at once?
You know, if you get it all at once, it takes time for the ground to actually soak it up. We've been tracking rain just about all afternoon and all evening, and with all the rain, it is going to start to collect. We had a couple of aerial flood advisories earlier. Now there's a flood warning. Let's go straight to the Power 5 right now. We'll show you that. The green counties you're seeing right there, that's Richland, Ashland, and also Holmes County in our viewing area. Those green colored in counties actually have flood warnings in effect until around 2:45 this morning. So for about another 2 hours and 45 minutes. So we're going to continue to be watching this rain as it pushes through. We've seen a lot of very steady rain. These are radar estimated rainfall amounts. So this isn't exactly how much has fallen, but anywhere from around 2.5 to maybe 3 1/4 has fallen, where you see the darker or the lighter greens you're seeing right there.